Present indefinite tense or present simple tense. Definition. The present simple tense or indefinite is used to talk about things that happen regularly, habits, or things that are always true or general truths. In this tense, we mostly talk about habits. Habits are things people do regularly, almost without thinking. They're like routines, the stuff we do again and again. For example, she drinks a cup of tea every morning. This describes a habit of drinking tea every morning. And we also discuss about general truths. General truths are statements that are always true or apply in most situations. For example, plants need sunlight to grow. This describes a general truth about the needs of plants. Now, we learn its structure or formula for affirmative sentences. Structure. When we make present indefinite tense, first we write subject, then write base form of verb or first form of verb. If the subject is a third-person singular number means he, she, or it, the suffixes s, es, and ies should be added to the verb's end. At end we write object as optional. Subject. Subject is the person or thing performing the action. In subject we mostly write noun or pronoun. For example, he, Jan, children. Verb means the action itself. For example, play, sleep, and write, etc. For object. In present indefinite tense, an object is a person or thing that is affected by the action of the verb. It's not always necessary to include an object in a sentence. For example, she reads books. Here, books is the object, affected by the action of reading. Rules for making tense. Use of s, es, ies. To regular verbs, just add an s. For example, travel, travels, give, gives, play, plays. In simple words, we use s or es when subject is third-person singular means he, she, it, or any singular noun. Otherwise, we cannot add s or es at the end of verb. To verbs that end in s, ss, sh, ch, x, and o, add es. Wash, washes, mix, mixes, go, goes. To verbs end in y after a consonant, any letter that isn't a vowel, change the y to I and add es. For example, study to studies, try to tries, fly to flies. When subject is I, we, you, they, or plural noun, we only use base form of verb. Let's learn present indefinite tense with example sentences. I play tennis every Sunday. Here, play is the base form of the verb or first form of verb because it's talking about something that happens regularly. Remember, we use s or es when subject is third-person singular. He, she, it. I is subject. The cat catches the mouse. The subject in this sentence is the cat because cat is doing an action, which is catching. In this sentence, verb is catches because this is the action being done by the subject. Yes is used. In this case, catches has an es ending because the subject is the cat, which is a third-person singular pronoun, he, she, it, and in present indefinite tense, we add s or es to the verb for third-person singular subjects. So, Catches is the third-person singular form of the verb catch. In this sentence, object is the mouse. This is the one being caught by the cat. He eats breakfast at 8 a.m. every day. In this sentence, eats has an S added to it because the subject, he, is third-person singular. You work at a bank. In this sentence, you is plural subject, so we don't add S or ES at the end of verb. Sun rises in the east. Sun is singular subject, so we use only S at end of verb. All right, let's fill in the blanks with the correct form of the verb. Number 1. They play football every Saturday. The answer is play. They play football every Saturday. We cannot use S or ES at the end of verb because subject, they, is not third-person singular. Number 2. She read novels every night. Answer: reads. She reads novel every night. Number 3. I study Spanish in the evenings. Answer: study. I study Spanish in the evening. Number 4. He work as a teacher at the local school. Answer: works. He works as a teacher at the local school. Now we will learn how to make negative sentence in present indefinite tense. Formula. When we making negative sentence, first we write subject, then do or does, and not. Next we write first form of the verb. At end we write object as optional. Use of do or does. In the present indefinite tense, we use do for plural subjects and for the pronouns I, you, we, and they. For example, they do not. We use does for singular subjects and for the pronouns he, she, and it. For example, he does not. Jan does not. Examples sentences. She does not play the piano. Does is used because she is a singular third-person subject, so we use does to form the negative sentence. They do not live in that neighborhood anymore. Do is used because they is a plural subject, so we use do to form the negative sentence. He does not drink coffee in the morning. Does is used because he is a singular third-person subject, so we use does to form the negative sentence. It does not rain much in this desert region. Does is used because it refers to a singular, non-human subject, so we use does to form the negative sentence. Practice sentences. Number 1. I go to the gym on Sundays. Answer is, I do not go to the gym on Sundays. Number 2. She eat spicy food. Answer is, she does not eat spicy food. Number 3. They watch TV after dinner. Answer is, they do not watch TV after dinner. Number 4. He play video games in the morning. Answer is, he does not play video games in the morning. Now we understand interrogative sentences in present indefinite tense. Structure. While making interrogative sentences, first we write do or does, then write subject. Next we write first form of verb. At end we write object as optional and question mark. Example sentences. Do you like to play soccer? Do we have time to finish this project? Does he watch TV in the evening? Remember, while making interrogative sentence, We always write do or does in the start of a sentence. Practice sentences. Number 1. Does she eat apples? Answer: yes, she eats apples. Number 2. Do they play football? Answer: yes, they play football. Number 3. Does he speak Spanish? Answer: no, he doesn't speak Spanish. Number 4. Do you like ice cream? Answer: yes, I like ice cream. Number 5. Does it rain often here? Answer: no, it doesn't rain often here.